Welcome back. Welcome back. Today we got a nice little debate cooking up, split 2v2. We got Anakin versus Luke. Let's just get right into it here.
Yeah.
Finn, you want to start? You want to start us off?
Yeah, I guess we'll do real quick. First of all, what's up, gents? Second of all, we'll throw out who's doing what. I'm Team Luke. I'm gonna go Team Luke on this one. Matt,
Yeah, I'm Team Anakin. It's gonna be a good one, I think.
12.
I'm with my brother FL today. We going Luke.
And it's me and Matt. We got Anakin, Annie boys.
So I think there's a lot of different ways that you could take this. I think this debate's gonna get heated fast. I only think that because the reasoning for both sides is so strong. I think I got to go Luke because one man took down an army and one man changed the course of the galaxy in a forceful fashion. One man who rebuilt the Jedi Order. Sequels are not included in this debate, by the way. One man who rebuilt.
Oh, they are.
No, they're not.
Oh, that's
everything canon. Everything
that's
canon.
The character to me.
Well, then we're gonna have some discrepancies later on here because I'm not including the sequels in this debate. One man who rebuilt the Jedi Order, one man who brought peace to the galaxy, brought his father back, saved his sister, saved his friends. So I'm gonna have to go Luke on that.
Okay, but the thing is, we're talking about who's gonna win in a fight.
Yeah, and you have one man who is notably the most powerful character in Star Wars of all time, Extended Universe Luke. Hands down. So, the man who pulled a Star Destroyer out of the sky with one finger?
Okay, that's not... I'm talking movies right now. Ready? Let's think about who Luke has fought in a movie or a show or whatever. We've seen him first lose to Vader in Episode 5, lose to Vader or to Palpatine / Vader again in 6, and then get saved by Vader because he lost.
How does he lose in Episode 6?
Because he didn't actually win in a fight.
He won in a fight. He lost in a mental battle.
No.
That's he disarmed him. He disarmed him. What are you talking about?
Fair, but he still was getting fucking by Palpatine.
Because he said, I refuse to fight you. Because he has virtue and kindness.
Okay, well, I don't want a guy
that comes into play. That comes into play in the fight. That will come into play. You'll have
I am a Jedi like my father before me.
A Jedi like my father before me, and he said he won the fuck out of that fight.
I wouldn't. Will you classify the mental game as part of a lightsaber duel? I would.
Luke versus Vader ended with Vader on the ground with an arm cut off and a lightsaber at his neck. That fight was over.
Fair. However, he still lost to Palpatine. So I guess there's two different extremes to it.
Is Anakin?
He didn't even fight. How can you lose a fight? You don't even
versus Luke. It's Anakin versus Luke. And Palpatine ain't got nothing to do with it.
Well, he's bringing up. I know what he's doing though. He's bringing up examples.
Okay, then we saw him fight Dark Troopers.
No, don't do that. How do you lose a fight that you're not even fighting? He didn't even fight. He just stood there and got shot. He didn't try and fight back for 1 second because he was trying to entice his father to save him.
Fair enough, but we're going sword for sword here.
Okay, so you want to go talk about Anakin, who gets dismantled by Count Dooku the first time, beats him the second time, just like Luke.
Learning.
Okay, but just like Luke, who lost the first time and won the second time, who else has Anakin beaten a fight?
Maybe everyone in the Clone Wars.
Who has he killed?
You want to talk about the army? Fucking just plows through him the entire time.
Yeah.
Who did he kill?
He hasn't killed anyone, but I'm saying if you look, he's gone and battled Grievous, and Grievous runs away like he always does. He's had moments against Dooku.
So has fucking Alea Sakura, dude. So has so many people.
Okay, but what has Luke done in that? I know he
hasn't had an opportunity.
I know there's all the stories in the non-canon stuff and legends and all that. So fair enough. But the last time we saw Luke fight, he wasn't even actually there and was just projecting himself into the
That doesn't count. We're not talking about that.
But hey, wait. Come on.
I understand that plays a part in it. However, if we're just talking, you set up in an arena, you're at Geonosis, and you have 2 lightsabers, and that's it. Who's going to win that fight? I'm taking what's regarded as the best swordsman in all of Star Wars history.
He's not the best swordsman. His emotions were out of control. Who has Anakin won a fight against ever?
Dooku.
Besides Dooku, I'm saying.
Who is the only reason that Luke won against Vader, I guess you can even say that, is because
listen to this though. He's gone up against whole armies and survived it. Like you're saying, like who's he killed? You can't do the kill because Luke doesn't kill anyone either.
I know. Okay, so
And then
then what?
Also,
what?
you can think about, or if you even want to throw Vader Anakin in it, if you want to just say that, then he also went and beat Ahsoka. So, and then Ahsoka has to get pulled out from the world between worlds, and Ahsoka is regarded as one of the most powerful ever too.
And I understand Vader has killed many Jedi one-on-one. So you're missing. I was waiting for one of you to say that. Jedi hunted down the entire galaxy. But don't try and give me raiding the temple as this big accomplishment when he had the entire 501st Legion.
The Tusken Raiders. That was a
Bro.
solo job. That was a solo job right there.
Tusken Raiders have wooden sticks.
That's a solo job right there. I don't see Luke going in there with any grit right there. Where's Luke's Tusken?
Yeah, I need a guy with grit. Luke's
yeah,
honestly just a little too much like me, where I try to play the mental game and don't actually fight. I want a guy, if I'm in a fight, I don't want a guy trying to talk you down. I want a guy swinging a fucking.
The same thing I brought up with Moff Gideon in the past. The entire galaxy. Did the entire galaxy fear Anakin? Absolutely. They didn't really know it was him that did everything, but if you know, you know. They definitely feared the fuck out of him. But all the Imperial people in the post-Remnant, and now this is your Disney canon, in the post-Imperial Remnant, they all feared Luke. Luke blew up the first Death Star by himself. You holding up some drawers?
PJ, man. PJ.
Luke blew up the Death Star by himself. Luke blew up the Death Star by himself, then proceeded to everybody else's knowledge, enter the second Death Star, lock himself in a room with the Emperor and Darth Vader, and walk out by himself and blow it up. So, someone like Moff Gideon is this guy's a fucking god.
Who'd he kill there,
wasn't
though?
alive during Anakin's.
He handled Darth Vader, who was said to be the most powerful duelist in the galaxy at the time. Handled him.
All I gotta say is Luke was having nightmares about Darth Vader. Bro is wetting himself in bed about Darth Vader, dude.
When?
In episode 5.
Dude, he was bold and he fought. That was his first time engaging with anybody in a lightsaber battle.
Okay,
ever.
who got three words? Who's your daddy? Who's the father right now? Who's the daddy? That is Anakin, baby.
Who won when they fought?
What?
They've both beaten each other one time when they fought.
That's different. It's a father to a child. In that point.
I mean, come on. Let's just face the facts here. Anakin is just so much more badass. He's been in a full ass war. Luke was in a plumber era. He was up against plumbers.
You're doing the
He
Jordan
was up
thing.
against plumbers.
Darth Vader's a plumber. Darth Vader's a plumber.
Dude, I'm not saying he got Darth Vader on the back end of his career.
On the back of a back-to-back, dude. You got him on the back of a
back-to-back. No prime Vader right there. On the back of on a back-to-back.
Dude, Anakin's got pee whacked by Asajj Ventress multiple times.
No. No.
Check the Clone Wars movie, the original Clone Wars movie, not the animated 2D in which he kills her. That's different. I'm talking about the actual movie from 2008.
Yes,
you just said he kills her, so
but that's not canon.
All right, we'll go see if we're talking canon. If we're going canon, we're going to sequels. We got to get through sequels in here.
Sequels don't count, bro.
Why you let the number one pupil slip out from under
Slim, you're supposed to be on my side here, dude.
Huh?
You're supposed to be on my side here, dude.
Why we can't talk about the sequel?
All right, you want to make a debate saying that Luke's powerful from the sequels? He looks like a fucking bitch.
Listen. Hold it down.
No, that shit is so lame, bro.
Yup. What did he just do?
That shit is so lame, bro. No, I'm not. Go ahead, Slim. What?
Hey, that's business, though. Think about that. Y'all gotta think about that. That ain't. He's saying you tripping. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
Ryan Johnson jerking his little nerd wiener it's a pencil like this.
I don't even know what you meant by that, but
because he's like, oh, this is gonna be so funny and not cringe when Luke does the fucking thing like this, and it ended up being cringe, dude.
What's wrong?
Oh no, yeah, that was and that's canon Luke. So I hope you realize.
Slim.
I can't win.
It's the one true ultimatum of this argument, and it's irrefutable. It's dude, trying to get evidence, just throw it
Not my Luke.
On a technicality.
Finn goes, let's debate it, but I'm gonna make all the rules. That doesn't count. This counts.
Not my Luke. Hashtag not my Luke. Sorry for cussing. And
leave it in the comments.
Leave it in the comments. And the Luke who I'm talking about is written and noted as the most powerful person ever to be in the galaxy.
Can I say one thing?
I don't disagree with
we
that.
Doing this. If we talking about fighting, I don't be talking about fighting. I talk about more than fighting. Let me say that. But if we talking about fighting, I got two things to say. How I really feel if you know anime. Goku, that guy. But guess what? We know Gohan. You feel me? And you know all the different stories with Dragon Ball and how you want to do it. You know, dang, Mr. Saiyan, you could do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Gohan has different levels of him reaching his potential, but his potential has always been greater than his father because that is how life works. You know what I'm saying? That's how evolution works. Whatever you give birth to is definitely going to be able to surpass you because they have you to learn from. Luke got to learn from his father. He did fear Vader, you know what I'm saying? For great reason, because Vader and Anakin are those cats. But for that to be his own father, he got to see himself within his father, you know, when in Empire, when he goes to see Yoda, you know what I'm saying? When he goes to the cave, it's deeper than that. He sees himself in Vader, you know what I'm saying? Ultimately knowing that not only is it Anakin, but also he's capable of doing the same thing. That's why he was able to, you know, feel all of his emotions in revenge or in return and choose to say, no, I'm a Jedi like my father before me. So he could have took, you know, he damn did take Buddy out. You know what I'm saying? He could have
100% did.
You know, and Palpatine says, strike me down. Vader stopped him because Vader know what come with that. Vader know what come with that. Luke could have got Palpatine. That's what Palpatine wanted. And then with nobody been able to stop the cat. But Vader was like, nah. And then Luke was like, well, I got to take it out. I'm finna take you down. And then he like, nah, I'm tripping. Then Palpatine like, I'm going to get your ass. And then, you know what I'm saying? Hit him.
You wanna know, what is this right here? What we got here?
Your Valentine's Day date.
That maybe, but also I got some right here that Luke doesn't have. Luke doesn't have one of these. Where's Luke?
Anakin's lost legs and arms and everything.
Yeah, but 1v1, who lost the limb? Who lost the limb?
Vader got his arm cut off the second time they fought. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about
Dooku
took his arm off first.
Dooku.
He was on Prime Vader.
Dooku.
Okay, then when he was a 17-year-old Jedi, Dooku took his arm off.
I'm talking head to head. Luke in Anakin.
Okay, but if you're going to talk about Prime, he got him right back. His Prime was his first time fighting anybody with a lightsaber.
Look, and he got him right back. Anakin got, guess what? Like Matt said, learning. Cat was going crazy every time. Matt said the cat was learning. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? Anakin got caught by Dooku, Attack of the Clones. Really, first time picking up a lightsaber. You could argue for real.
No.
I'm just saying, like, really getting into it with somebody, you know, like serious business.
Maybe. But he didn't have to fight Maul or anything like that. So yeah, I guess you're right.
Never.
But he got to witness it, and he was trained by the one who killed Maul. You feel me? And you know, that's what I was gonna say. Number two, look at Luke. You know who Luke was trained by. He was directly trained by Yoda in regards to his abilities as a Jedi and his agility. If you want to talk about Form 5, you know, Luke is Form 4, you know, being directly trained by Yoda, which Anakin may have not got as much of that could make, you know, even in the prequels.
Well, Anakin was trained in the Jedi Temple.
He said, he told Obi-Wan, he said, oh yeah, and I take Master Yoda. Obi-Wan, like, boy, you stupid as fuck.
Yeah, he did say that.
Like, you tripping.
But hold on, there's 2 points to be made here.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're going to wrap it up right here. First of all, this is why George Lucas is a G, because Rob can bring up a point like he lost his hand, he was less experienced. Then you could go back to the prequels and go, okay, Anakin lost his hand, but he was less experienced. And then I can go, okay, well, he took Darth Vader's hand when he was more experienced. And then Rob can go, okay, well, he took Dooku's hand when he was more experienced. It's poetry. It rhymes. That's why George Lucas is goated. Second of all, when they clash sabers in the arena, Anakin, World Between World Anakin, doesn't count. We don't know if that was real. We don't know. Once we get some clarity on it, then we could revisit this. If Anakin from episode 3 fought Luke from episode 6, Luke paces him out. Anakin probably more powerful, but not in control of his emotions. The same reason he lost to Obi-Wan. Luke is completely in control of his emotions. The same reason he didn't kill Vader when Anakin from episode 3 would have killed Vader in that spot. And when you're a Jedi versus a Sith, the Jedi always wins, and they pace him out. So if they fight, Luke gets him off just that. Case closed. In my personal opinion, that's the only point I can make on it.
That was your final argument. Here's Matt and I's final argument. Luke kissed his sister. Luke kissed his sister.
But yeah,
okay, and Anakin crashed out. No, I guess he crashed out for a bad bitch, so it's chill. But like,
yeah. But let us know your thoughts in the comments. We're gonna do more of these if you guys are a fan of them. So leave your thoughts. Let us know if you want more different guys. You can give us suggestions like Obi-Wan or Maul, something like that.
we want to do an Obi-Wan versus. What were we talking about, Rob?
We were talking Anakin.
Obi versus Anakin.
Yeah, but yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.